Hey, it's Michelle Lewis, and I'm hanging out with, I think you know who this is, Marie Osmond. We are here in Orlando for the Children's Miracle Network, and you are, of course, obviously the co-founder. Have been doing it for 31 years.
31 years, isn't that? And I'm 29.
Yes, and she doesn't look a day over 21, by the way.
Oh, yeah,
She makes me feel old.
Yeah.
And I would love to know why you chose to get involved with the Children's Miracle Network.
Well, John Schneider and myself, we knew each other. Worked on some shows together, and we dated actually years and years ago when he was doing Dukes of Hazzard. But he came to see me in shows all the time, and then he kept sending flowers to Donnie. No, I'm kidding.
You made you question things, right?
No, John, we're like
Great chemistry.
We are buds. We love each other. John is so fantastic with the kids. And we were laughing today saying I guess God knew what he was doing. He put us together. But one of those things, the reason it happened is there were so many charities, and if you as a celebrity endorsed this one, then you couldn't do this one, and then you couldn't do this one.
Right.
We both said that's ridiculous. So we found that all of the causes are treated at children's hospitals.
Oh, wow.
But children's hospitals are last on government funding, which is ridiculous.
Is it really?
It's ridiculous,
Oh,
yes.
wow, I didn't know that.
And of all the places that need our support, they do.
Yeah.
So we put together this idea where the money would stay local, it would go to your children's hospital, and as you can see, we have grown. And everybody here, we're here because we love the kids.
Which is so important.
It's so important.
And you know, you yourself are a mother of 8.
That's right.
So what would you say as a parent is the biggest lesson that you've learned?
From the children?
From your kids.
From my kids?
Yes.
That they're always right.
Don't fight with mom, by the way.
Oh, you know what? I think as a parent, you think your job is to raise them, but I think we learn more from them than anything. They're wonderful. I have a very unique little family, and
your family is not the norm.
And they have a very different mother. And so, but my kids are so cool, and they all love each other, and it's just really fun. But you learn after age 12. That's when the teaching really stops going in.
Yeah.
And then you listen. You just listen and love them, and let them figure out their life and their choices, and their boundaries and consequences and everything else. But
yeah. And I'm here representing Memphis for Le Bonheur Children's Hospital.
Great.
And it's funny you talk about just being there to listen, because I think that is what mainly kids want, but being able to get involved and just see a little bit of what's going on. I didn't even realize there were things and people that volunteer just to hug babies and hold them. And I've really come to realize, even just going to the seminars today, that it really is about the love and making them feel special.
That's right.
And I would love to know, because you've worked with so many of the kids through the organization, what you've really learned from them.
Oh, there's so many things that I could tell you, and so many great stories. But I think the greatest thing I have learned is they are so amazing and positive. When you think you're having a bad day, I mean, come on. These kids have been through more things than any adult should have to go through. But I never hear them complain. You look at the difference between an adult hospital and a children's hospital. Adults are like, oh, poor me. The children are like, oh, man, I'm so blessed. Man, I get to walk today, or you know what, I feel actually good today. And they're the ones cheerleading their family on.
They just want to get up and run.
They do, and they're so thankful for everything. It's like the little girl, Belle, who received a kidney from her dad.
So cute.
And she was like, my daddy's just so great, and he's handsome, too.
And she got on stage and said, thank you for saving my life. I mean,
She was jumping up and down, thank you for giving me my life.
What a powerful statement from an 8-year-old.
Telling you, these kids change your life. They're amazing.
Yeah.
They are phenomenal. And now some of the children that I knew when we first started are now parents themselves, and
it's a full circle.
It is. But statistics prove that everybody really uses a children's hospital at some time in their life.
Oh, wow.
And so they're there, 24/7, and we love them. We love all our hospitals.
Yeah, and you know all about that. You're now a glamma.
Yes, I am.
I would love it if you would quickly define glamma.
Nutrisystem named me that.
They gave you the title.
I think it's because there's so many women who are 29 like me, and they
You're so cute.
We're not our grandmothers. You know, we like going to the hairdresser, and we like having cute clothes and feeling good, and I think our children are proud of us too. They like going, oh, my mom's cute, and my girls like to raid my closet and steal my shoes, and so I think it's you know, but my little grandson, he can call me whatever he wants. I don't care.
My friend Tracy, who found out that I was interviewing today, she freaked out. She flipped. She's a huge fan of yours. She summed it up for me better than I ever could have imagined. I said, I'm going to be talking to Marie Osmond today, and she goes, class,
So sweet.
cool, and staying power. And I thought that was there was no better way to sum it up. So it's true. I mean, when she said it, I just went, wow, you know what? That's 100% true. And it might sound silly, but I would love to know how you think, you know, you do that. I mean, I walk around these halls all day. I've been going to all the seminars. Everybody has amazing things to say to you, and I would just love to know, how do you keep that staying power that everybody loves about
so
you?
Cute.
It's true.
You know, honestly, Michelle, I feel so blessed, and this is my 5th decade of performing, which is crazy. And Donnie and I are in Vegas right now, and our show has been voted, you know, #1 3 years in a row, and we're like, shut up, you know. And so, and you know, I feel so blessed. I love co-hosting with the ladies at the Talk and all the things that I get to do. I'm going to Carnegie. My son, his band, they're performing in the Macy's Day Parade.
Oh, how awesome!
And so they're going to Carnegie, so I'm going to sing a song at Carnegie Hall with them.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I just, you know, I don't know. I think, first of all, I had great parents. Mm-hmm. And even when we had the #1 show dubbed into 17 languages, I'd come home and my mother would be like, okay, dishes, clean the toilets, you know, work. And so they taught us a really great work ethic. And also, I got to work with some of what I call the great celebrities. Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr., Ethel Merman, Lucille Ball. I mean, we debuted Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera on our talk show, which is crazy. But you know, I look at all these people that I have gleaned and information from, and I would go, wow, they work. They don't phone it in. They're not divas. They don't demand. They really worked hard, and I feel so blessed to have been brought up in that generation, even though I was on the tail end of it.
You learned, though.
I learned. Sammy Davis Jr., when he would do a show and a performance, he was always working it, and he could change the audience. That's why our show in Vegas, it's not just a set show. We work off that audience. And so it was a style that was, I'm just really grateful.
Yeah, I would kill to have 1 minute with Lucille Ball in a room.
Unbelievable. Yeah, she taught me lighting. She's incredible.
But is this good lighting? Are we okay?
This is not bad. It's okay.
Okay. On a scale of 1,
use a key light right there.
On a scale of 1 to 10, we're at about a 2.
We're about a 7.
Okay, 7. I'll take that. And finally, before I let you go, I thought this was really funny. I have been hanging out here all day. I met your driver, Larry.
Oh.
And he told me that you were obsessed with ice cream, and one day you're like, I want ice cream.
That's my guilty pleasure. I love ice cream.
Favorite flavor?
It's between vanilla and chocolate, depending on my mood swings.
Depending on the mood swings? No preference, though. You keep it simple. I like that.
Larry is funny. He volunteers, him and his wife. She's collected my dolls for years. I just retired after 25 years of designing dolls.
You're not
and
designing
sculpting.
the dolls anymore.
No, I have a website that talks about why, but you know, things are changing a lot, and you can't produce them for the same prices. But his wife collected the dolls, so we just got to know each other, and they volunteer here. But Larry has the worst sense of direction on the planet. And I said, why are you a driver? No.
He bet me $10 that you were going to bring up his bad driving.
He's terrible.
That, and one night when there was a rainstorm with you and your kids.
He got us lost for hours. I'm like, how many years have you driven here, Larry?
No. Yeah, that's so funny. Well, I want to thank you for taking the time, and most importantly, for making it all about the kids, because that is what we're here about.
It is.
So thank you so much for caring so much.
And you're terrific.
Oh, thank you.
So are you. And good luck on your career.
Oh. I might have to give her a resume before this interview is over. All right. Well, thank you so much for the time.
You're great.
And until next time, we'll be back.
All right.